Have you felt the sting of buyer's remorse too often? Or has your wallet become a revolving door for cash that just doesn't seem to stick around? Don't beat yourself up, because even the savviest spenders can find themselves falling into these financial pitfalls. But there's hope. From those seemingly once-in-a-lifetime investments that are once too often, to the seductive depths of luxury hobbies, we're exposing the sneaky money wasters that are hiding in plain sight. And for every trap we reveal, we'll also arm you with practical, wallet-friendly alternatives. Let's jump in. Number 1. Fad diets and fitness products. When it comes to slimming down or buffing up, the market is saturated with fad diets and flashy fitness gadgets promising miraculous results. But you'll find that shedding dollars is a lot easier than shedding pounds. These diets and products typically offer a quick fix rather than a sustainable lifestyle change, leading to a cycle of spending on the next big trend when the previous one fails. And fail they often do, with many individuals regaining weight, feeling defeated, and out of pocket to boot. Rather than emptying your wallet on a flashy, high-cost program or equipment destined to gather dust, consider investing in a balanced diet and regular physical activity, which are the true blueprints for maintaining a healthy weight. This might mean swapping a trendy diet book for a session with a registered dietitian or coach, or replacing that pricey, unused gym equipment with a good pair of running shoes. It's the long-term commitment to healthy habits that yields real results, not the number of zeros on a price tag. Number 2. Overpriced insurance policies. Insurance is a vital safety net for yourself and your loved ones, but sometimes that net comes with a hefty price tag that may not be justifiable. Overpriced insurance policies are a silent budget drainer that can tie up thousands of your hard-earned dollars over the years for coverage you may not need. It's tempting to opt for the most comprehensive plan available, but these can often lead to overinsuring. The National Association of Insurance Commissioners reported that the average American spent about $1,200 annually on car insurance alone in 2020. When you consider all the types of insurance one might pay for, including life, health, home, and auto, it's clear how quickly the costs can pile up. What's the smarter move here? It's essential to regularly review your insurance policies and ensure they're tailored to your actual needs. A little research can save you a bundle. For example, if you're driving an older car, full collision coverage might not be cost-effective. Similarly, bundling policies or looking into insurance with higher deductibles can lower premiums significantly. Shopping around for quotes, using comparison sites, or speaking with independent insurance agents can lead to substantial savings, ensuring you're not overinsured but just as protected. It's all about balancing your peace of mind and peace of your wallet. Number 3. Timeshares. Imagine buying a slice of paradise, a vacation spot you can return to year after year. That's the appealing promise of timeshares. You pay for a share in a property, guaranteeing your vacation for a week or two every year. But here's the reality. Timeshares can tie you down with annual maintenance fees, and the resale market can be unforgiving. The value of a timeshare doesn't typically climb, and finding a buyer can be like finding the proverbial needle in a haystack. According to the American Resort Development Association, about 7% of U.S. households own one or more timeshare weeks, yet many are on the market for resale. And the kicker is that most sell for a discount to the original price. For a vacation approach that keeps your freedom intact, consider vacation rental services like a regular Airbnb or even hotel loyalty programs. These options offer the flexibility to travel when and where you want, without the long-term commitment or the sinking feeling of watching your hard-earned cash get tangled in a web of contractual small print and fees. Number 4. New cars. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, its value drops like a rock in a pond, by as much as 10% in the first month alone, and up to 20% in the first year, according to Carfax. That's a huge chunk of change to lose just for the new car smell. New cars are a tempting status symbol, but they're also a fast track to buyer's remorse for the average person. The allure of the latest model with its shiny features can lead to a cycle of high monthly payments, higher insurance rates, and the inevitable depreciation. Instead of being anchored by the weight of a new car payment, consider a certified pre-owned or CPO vehicle. These cars often come with a manufacturer's warranty, have undergone rigorous inspections, and are typically just a few years old. Opting for a CPO can save you thousands, while still providing the reliability and peace of mind you'd expect from a newer car. This way, you let someone else take the depreciation hit, and you get the most motor for your money. Number 5. Get-rich-quick schemes. When you hear the words "get rich quick," think of a mirage in the desert. It looks promising from a distance, but upon closer inspection, it's nothing more than an illusion. These schemes come in various shapes and sizes, like multi-level marketing plans or investments promising unusually high returns with little to no risk. They prey on the hope for a fast track to wealth, sidestepping the traditional hard work and patience usually required for financial growth. The catch is that they often ask for a substantial upfront investment, which many people lose with nothing to show for it. It's like buying a ticket to financial freedom, only to realize it's a one-way trip to regret. Leaning into these schemes is disadvantageous because they are rarely built on sustainable business models. The allure of quick money blinds individuals to the fine print. The overwhelming majority don't see the promised returns. In fact, the Federal Trade Commission warns that many of these programs are thinly veiled pyramid schemes or outright scams. Instead, consider the slow and steady approach of diversified investing or acquiring new skills that can lead to legitimate job opportunities. Reliable financial growth is more marathon than sprint. It's about setting a pace you can maintain for the long haul, not a frantic dash to an elusive finish line. Number 6. Extravagant weddings. Tying the knot doesn't have to mean tangling up your finances. The lure of an extravagant wedding, complete with a fairy tale venue, gourmet catering, and a designer dress, can sweep anyone off their feet. But the price tag on these dreamy nuptials? It's enough to turn your I do into I owe. The average American wedding cost has soared, but think about this. Those funds could serve as a down payment on a house, kickstart a savings account, or cover a significant chunk of a child's future education costs. The savvy alternative is a celebration that aligns more closely with financial reality than fantasy. Opting for a modest venue, creative DIY or at least more modest decor, and a smaller guest list not only cuts costs but can also create a more intimate personal affair. It's about starting your married life together without the burden of wedding debt shadowing your newlywed bliss. After all, the most memorable aspect of your special day should be the joy, not the bill that follows. Number 7. Expensive hobbies. Hobbies are meant to enrich our lives, offering a reprieve from the daily grind. Yet when the cost of an expensive hobby eclipses its joy, it becomes a financial sinkhole. Whether it's photography with its high-end lenses, golf with its club memberships and gear, or equestrian sports with the cost of maintenance and equipment, the expenses can quickly run into the thousands. It's not uncommon for an enthusiast to spend upwards of $10,000 a year on such pastimes, as specialized gear and activities come with hefty price tags. The trick is to balance passion with prudence. Instead of diving headfirst into a high-cost hobby, why not test the waters first? Rental options, second-hand gear, and community groups allow you to engage with a new hobby without the upfront investment. For example, borrowing photography equipment for a weekend shoot is far more economical than purchasing it, especially if you're still honing your skills. This approach not only keeps your bank account healthy, but also allows you to explore a range of interests before committing to one that's both satisfying and sustainable. Check out these videos next on other ways to get smarter with spending.